Now, speaking of Ben, should Ben Roethlisberger be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Yes,
Do you think
absolutely.
do you think he will be, though,
Yes,
retiring the same year as
absolutely.
Brady? They'll put them
Yes.
both in on the first ballot.
Yep.
Well, I hope you're right. That would be a heck of a day at Canton, wouldn't it?
Why
The Hall
not?
of Fame.
Why not?
I agree. Do you think of Ben in that very top class? Because I do.
I certainly do, yeah. I don't think of him as any more than Tom Brady, but he won 2 Super Bowls. What are you talking about? I mean,
Oh,
and
hey,
I mean, and his numbers, I mean, what a career he's had. God damn.
no, you don't have to convince me. No one's been a bigger supporter of number
And
7.
one franchise all those years? Hell yes.
Well, here's a great stat from Ben this year.
If he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, I would tell him to take his name off the ballot forever.
Well, here's a great stat from Ben. And Ben didn't exactly look the part this year because he was older and he was coming off that elbow surgery a couple years back. And his numbers weren't great, but listen to this. He had 6 comeback game-winning drives in the fourth quarter, a career high. He knows how to win. That tells you all you need to know, doesn't it?
Exactly. 2 Super Bowls tells you all you need to know. You know how hard it is to win a goddamn Super Bowl?
No question. No
When
question.
are the Detroit Lions going to win one?
Well,
The last time the Cowboys won one. When are the Vikings going to win one?
don't get me started on the Cowboys, okay? I'm not a
Vikings. How about the Vikings?
I'm not a Cowboys fan, and I've met Jerry Jones. He's a great guy,
Mhm.
but he's a
Too.
fan. He's a fan being the general manager. You're not going to win with a fan as the general manager.
Well, I tell you, I've met him too, and all I can tell you about him is he deserves to be whatever he wants to be. He's got that kind of money. So,
Well, no, the money part. And you know what I do give him a lot of credit for? All these other sports franchises all across America, all the sports, they're begging for public money to build their stadiums. Jerry Jones built his own stadium because he's got that kind of money. You got to give him a ton of credit.
Exactly.
Now, who's the best team in the NBA right now? Because as we talked about off the air, LeBron and the Lakers suck. Not LeBron, the Lakers.
Yeah, I know it's terrible. To me, I'm really hoping. I've only met him one time. I really like James Harden, so I'm pulling the 76ers right now.
Well, did you see their highlights from last night?
Yeah,
How about Harden and Embiid
yeah.
looked like Stockton and Malone?
Only their second game.
And what chemistry? It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, and if they thought Harden's out of shape, whoever was saying that, one of those dumbasses on ESPN.
No, he was flying up and down the court, wasn't he? And
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's great too. And Embiid said this after the game. Now they have somebody to divide the defensive pressure. And that's going to mean everything.
He's having a hell of a year. Jesus.
Nate, I think he's one of the top 3 players in the league. His only problem has been staying healthy.
Embiid, yeah, but he's been healthy this year. He's
Yep.
in the past, yeah.
Yep. If he can stay healthy, they're a contender.